Every morning, we rise, ready to meet our human potential, to take that next incremental step, to do the hard work that changes. Set in our preparedness and confidence in that moment when you know, I've got this. And then we rise. Each of us, all of us. We rise as passions coalesce in research, art, athletics, and beyond. We rise to the challenge of inquiry and discovery through undergraduate research and hands-on learning. We rise through the personal attention of a small college, fueled by large university resources. We rise to the need for listening across differences, teaching the art and the act of conversation. We rise to the sounds of a vibrant, diverse, and culturally rich city, and we reflect it. At Trinity University, we recognize that you are here because you are ready to rise. And through a love of learning and a life of learning, we will challenge you to always reach beyond the horizon. Because your future awaits.
Now the starting lineup for the Randolph-Macon Yellow Jackets. Number 1, Kylie Wilhelmi. Number 5, Lola Nolasco. Number 10, Ella Courtney. Number 15, the libero, Maddie Candidio. Number 18, Allison Lash. Number 23, Trinity Mackley. And number 34, Millie Mock. The assistant coach, Aubrey Rentzel. And head coach of the Yellow Jackets, Bill Rogers. And now the Texas Lutheran Bulldogs. The libero, number 6, Faith Coldaway. Number 7, Andy Lozano Lomelli. Number 9, Siobhan Respondic. Number 12, Victoria Powell. Number 14, Ryan Ellie. Number 22, Rochelle Guerra. Number 23, Briley Ned. The assistant coaches are Kathy Taylor and Joanne Holmgren. Head coach of the Bulldogs, Phyllis Fowler.
Welcome back, everybody, to San Antonio, Texas, here in Calguard Gym, where the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs are taking on the Randolph-Macon College Yellow Jackets in a non-conference matchup, a neutral court matchup here in San Antonio. Texas Lutheran driving down from Seguin off I-10, while Randolph-Macon making the long journey from Ashland, Virginia. Be an interesting match. Another match versus black and yellow. And lucky me, seems like both teams are going to be wearing black, so try my best. They're pretty distinct jerseys, thankfully, so I don't think I should confuse the two. But the starting lineup for Randolph-Macon is Kylie Wilhelmi, Lola Nolasco, Ella Courtney, Maddie DiCandido, Allison Lash, Trinity Mackley, and Millie Mock. For the Bulldogs, it is Faith Coldaway, Andy Lozano Lomelli, Siobhan Respondic, Victoria Powell, Ryan Ellie, Rochelle Guerra, and Briley Ned. Those are your starting lineups for this match. Should be an interesting one. The Bulldogs are 13-7, trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. They dropped matches to the Trinity Tigers in 4 sets and Southwestern in 5. Meanwhile, Randolph-Macon trying to snap a 3-match losing streak. They have lost to Guilford, Virginia Wesleyan, and most recently, just earlier today, Southwestern. Tough for Randolph-Macon. It's a doubleheader. We'll see if that first match has helped them warm up at all. It is Trinity Mackley to serve for Randolph-Macon. Whistle is blown, and we are underway in Calguard Gym. First touch by Faith Coldaway. Responded going to the middle. Lozano Lomelli will get the first kill. DiCandido tried to kick the ball. Get a little kick save, but nothing happening there. Oh, man. They tried to throw the ball to Faith Coldaway, but the ball has ended up in the stands. There are 2 balls in the stands. There are no people corralling the balls this time around. No ball boys or ball girls. First swing from Ella Courtney gets dug. Riley Ned can't get it down. Coldaway going to Ryan Ellie. Overhead receive. Bumped up, down ball sent over. Respondic going to somebody. I think the intended target was Powell, but the set was not far enough. Perhaps a bit of miscommunication. It looks like TLU is sending Grace James to get the ball out of the stands. Now the up official talking to both sides. All right. Short conversation. We're back underway. That one ends up in the net. So service error for Allison Lash. I'll bring on the Bulldogs double substitution. Number 25, Zaria Solis. And number 11, Julia Chu. Chu, a senior out of Cypress, Texas, will be back to serve. Bulldogs are up 2-1. Good serve from Chu. Nearly an ace. Randolph-Macon's attack is handled. Briley Ned swings and gets the kill. 3-1. Bulldog advantage. So another serve coming up for Chu. Randolph-Macon played tough in match 1, but kind of fell apart in the last set. They wisely watched that one go. It is 3-2 now. That sends back Ella Courtney to serve for Randolph-Macon. Tough serve. Chu back set. Riley Ned. One touch off the block for Randolph-Macon. They make their attack. They try to make their attack, but ends up in the antenna. 4-2. Bulldogs leading. Briley Ned is back to serve for Texas Lutheran. Good serve. That's going to end up a point for TLU. Randolph-Macon cannot respond. So another serve coming up for Briley Ned. Another tough serve. They go to the middle. Good send back by TLU. Next attack from Wilhelmi gets sent back. We'll try it with Mock. Point for Randolph-Macon. They call a touch. It is 5-3. So back to serve is Millie Mock for Randolph-Macon. She serves it into the net. It is 6-3. Randolph-Macon had a bit of a problem with service errors in the last match. Starting off with 2 here in set 1. Victoria Powell serves for the Bulldogs. Back set. Swing from Wilhelmi is a kill. Kylie Wilhelmi ranks 10th in the nation for kills per set. It's a very potent offensive weapon that Randolph-Macon has. It was her that just served. Chu back set. Zaria Solis will get the kill. Nearly hits it off the scoreboard. He instead hit it off the railing next to the scoreboard. Come back Ryan Ellie and Siobhan Respondic. Respondic will be back to serve. Respondic definitely one of the best players in the SCAC, but that time serves it into the net. As both sides are currently struggling with service errors early on. DiCandido serves and serves out. Both teams playing hot potato with who wants to serve. It is Rochelle Guerra for the Bulldogs. Her serve is in. Rock, that was a tough set at the net. Point for the Bulldogs. Saw multiple flag twirls indicating it hit the antenna. 9-5, Bulldogs with a nice lead here in set one. That one might have been going out, but Lash chooses to receive it. They make an attack. Great dig by Guerra. Net swings and gets the kill. 10-5, Bulldogs. Texas Lutheran, one of the best teams in the nation in terms of digs. They are tough to score points against. Serve from Guerra. A little action off the top of the tape. Big swing. Allison Lash crushes it into Siobhan Respondic. Substitution for Randolph-Macon. It's number 23, Trinity Mackley. That brings off Carly Mariano. Mackley's serve. Handled well by TLU. They're going to Ned. Swing from Ned. It gets down for a kill. Right, Ned's going to be swinging very well. That's kill number 3 for her. Faith Coldaway back to serve. Coldaway's serve is handled well by Randolph-Macon. Not the best attack. Swing from Ned. Gets sent back. Respondic going to the other side. Ryanelli with the tool. And TLU has really expanded their lead now. They are doubling up on the Yellow Jackets right now. Serve. Good swing from Millie Mock. 12-7, it's still TLU advantage. Southwestern watching in the stands. Perhaps doing some homework as they wait to play the Trinity Tigers. Going to Victoria Powell, covered. Attack from the 3-meter line is just out. It's a good idea. We've got a substitution for Randolph-Macon. It is Caitlin Kaplan re-entering the match, and a double substitution for Texas Lutheran. Zaria Solis and Julia Chu back on the court. The Texas Lutheran setter serves it well. Bump set. Wilhelmi swings. Gets dug by Guerra. Man, quick set the middle. That was excellent. What a smart choice. Victoria Powell with the kill. I've now seen 4 different ball boys. That's going to be an ace. That one dropped right in front of DiCandido. Julia Chu certainly enjoying her time behind the service line right now. Another tough serve. Thrown over. Not the best, though. Easily covered by TLU. We'll try again, and the Bulldogs get the block. Victoria Powell and Briley Ned. Timeout called by Randolph-Macon. They are down by 9. It is 16-7. Texas Lutheran. Absolutely ferocious right now. The Bulldogs are hitting .538. There's hitting good, and then there's hitting really good. And the Bulldogs right now are hitting really good. It is Briley Ned with 3 kills for the Bulldogs. She leads the way for them early on in this match. It is 7 kills total for the Bulldogs. Right now, Randolph-Macon, 4 kills, 3 errors. 4-0 scoring run for Texas Lutheran. They're back on the court early. Randolph-Macon wanting to talk things over. Kind of saw this happen against Southwestern too, where Randolph-Macon, they fell behind, and even when they did make a little bit of a comeback, it was a bit too little too late. So head coach for Randolph-Macon, Bill Rogers, trying to avoid that outcome again. Head coach for the Bulldogs, Phyllis Fowler. A lot of experience in her time. Coach Rogers has plenty of experience as well. So two experienced coaches playing that excellent game of chess. Serve from Chu, overhead receive from Wilhelmi. Forces a down ball. They go to Briley Ned. Briley Ned gets a kill. 17-7. Ten-point gap between the Bulldogs and the Yellow Jackets. Good serve. It's going to be a point for Randolph-Macon. I got distracted for a moment because I saw there was a ball really close to making its way on the court. That was an extraneous ball. So, good thing it did not enter the court, as Seth Asbury being able to get it before it impeded play. Quick set to Victoria Powell. Point for TLU. Maybe not exactly how they had drawn that up. Chu and Powell talking to each other. Now on the court for TLU, the dangerous Nadia Dunn, freshman out of Houston. She's got a lot of power. And that's going to be a kill for Randolph-Macon. Millie Mock. She will be back to serve as Carly Mariano enters the game. Mock, the junior out of Chesapeake, Virginia, serves it into the net. 19-9. Victoria Powell, dangerous server for TLU. Back set, the tip from Wilhelmi gets down. You saw Chu try to kick save, but couldn't quite get her foot under it. Allison Lash back on the court. And new face on the court for Randolph-Macon. It's Jordan Little, the sophomore out of Apex, North Carolina. Good long serve, and it's put down. Unassisted kill. Good serve from Little. She did not make an appearance in the last match, but looking to have a big impact in this one for sure. She already has. That's going to be an ace for Little. 19-12, coming off the bench cold. He's gotten the Yellow Jackets 2 points. Another tough serve. Chu going to Lozano Lamelli. That'll be a kill for Andy Lozano Lamelli. Good area on the court to hit it to. No Yellow Jacket covering it. Siobhan Respondic back to serve for Texas Lutheran. She rejoins the match along with Ryan Ellie. Mock going to Lash. Kill for Allison Lash. So 20-13. Randolph-Macon down by 7. Can Candido do something about that? Back set. They run the slide with Lamelli. Oh, man. Great job for Randolph-Macon keeping that alive. Ranelli gets dug. But it's put down by Lozano Lamelli. But some good heads-up plays by Randolph-Macon. I really thought it was going to fall when they ran the slide with Lozano Lamelli. 21-13. Serve from Rochelle Guerra. Mock back set. Good swing, but great dig by TLU. Riley Ned, it looks like she's going to have another kill, and she does. Just can't get to it. 22-13. Next serve from Guerra is a good one. Big swing from Ella Courtney. Hits it off the blocker for the kill. Here in San Antonio, where 3 out of the 4 teams that are playing here this weekend are priority colors, black and yellow. Great job by Texas Lutheran to get that over. Thought that was an ace for sure. Respondent going to Ned. Ned swings. That's some good defense by the Yellow Jackets. Swing from Lash dug out by Guerra. Ellie tries to go for the cross-court attempt, but just too far. 22-15. Texas Lutheran in the driver's seat. Responding back set. Lozano Lamelli tries the tip, but covered by Candendito. Down ball sent over by Guerra. It's put up. Swing from Lash. Good defense by TLU. Quick set. Lash hammers it. Dug out by Guerra. The long throw from Respondic is covered. Bulldogs can't cover that one. 22-16. Randolph-Macon still down by quite a bit. Well, it's not an untenable deficit right now. Certainly not untenable if you serve like that. Service ace for number 22, Carly Mariano, the sophomore from Virginia Beach, Virginia, forces the timeout from TLU. TLU's up by 5, but wanting to stop the momentum that Randolph-Macon seems to be getting. At some point, TLU was hitting like 558 for the match. They've dropped to a still pretty amazing 407. Randolph-Macon hitting 267, but they're picking it up a little bit now. Texas Lutheran has come out firing. They came out firing against Southwestern in their match against the Pirates in Georgetown. But they were even up by 2 sets. And they were threatening to win the match in the third, but they dropped it in extra points, and then the Pirates got the reverse sweep. So Texas Lutheran having to go through some tough losses as of late. Getting a win here would certainly be a nice pick-me-up for the Bulldogs. They're all but a lock for the SCAC tournament. I don't think there's any way they can't get in at this point, so. At least not in my calculations. We're back into it. Tough serve. Bump set for Briley Ned. Good block. Ella Courtney and Millie Mock. Randolph-Macon had a season high for blocks against Southwestern. And they ended up with 12, I'm pretty sure. And that's going to be an ace. TLU is going to call another timeout. Coach Fowler, she wanted that timeout to get the Bulldogs back on track, but it didn't end up happening, so hoping another timeout will do the trick. 5-0 scoring run. Make it a 6-0 scoring run for Randolph-Macon. They were down by 10. That might be, if they do come back and win this set, I do believe that would be the largest comeback in CalGuard Gym this season. The one that I'm thinking is currently is Endicott had a pretty spectacular comeback against Trinity to win a set. I don't quite remember how big the deficit they were in was. It might have been 8. They were down by a lot. This one would be very, very impressive nonetheless, though. Both sides back on the court and getting ready. So a good serving run for Carly Mariano. The sophomore looking to continue her good work. Good serve. Bondic sets Ellie, but Ellie gets dug. Bump set. Swing from Lash. One touch off the block. Responding, setting up Ellie again. She gets blocked. Allison Lash and Ella Courtney come together to stop it. It's 22-20. Bulldogs don't have any more timeouts, so they got to figure something out. Quick set, Lozano Lamelli. And when in doubt, run your middle. 23-20, TLU finally snaps Randolph-Macon's scoring run. Now the serve from Faith Goldaway is sailed long, 23-21. Now on the court is Kylie Wilhelmi. Not who you want to see if you're TLU. She is a very dangerous player. Ooh, but very close, but just a bit too far on the serve. 24-21, set point for TLU. It brings back Julia Chu to serve for Texas Lutheran. Out there for Randolph-Macon is Caitlin Kaplan. Tough dig, but it is, or tough receive, but it is made. Kylie Wilhelmi gets a kill, 24-22. Lola Nolasco back on the court. Is Ella Courtney to serve. Randolph-Macon needs to be perfect. Chu. And setting net out of the middle. It is Doug, though. Oh, but bit of a miscommunication between Wilhelmi and Nolasco on who was going to send the free ball over. Ended up just rolling off the platform of Nolasco. So set TLU. They win 25-22 in that first set. Some really good hitting percentages from both sides. Obviously, TLU is doing better, but 242, pretty good for Randolph-Macon. 13 kills to 12 kills. No, very similar in every category. But Randolph-Macon really benefiting, their stats really benefited from that long run they went on. So you're hoping that the match ended this way will be more indicative of what happens in set 2 if you're Randolph-Macon, maintaining the kind of play they had during that run. Kylie Wilhelmi, 4 kills on 6 total attempts, hitting .667. Good job right there. Riley Ned, 5 kills. She's hitting .308. She leads the TLU in that. Andy Lozano Lomelli, 4 kills on 6 total attempts. Good for a hit percentage of .667. Some good hitting percentages for both sides. 1 block for each side. It's been interesting to watch both sides. I mean, TLU, they put Randolph-Macon in a position where coming back to win it was super improbable. And if you're the Yellow Jackets, you just have to be saying, like, we cannot start like that in the second set. Because if we do, the exact same thing is going to happen. We're going to be down too far, and when we do make a really good run, that's still going to be too little too late. But it was a good job to get TLU on their toes. I mean, the fact that at some point it is 25-22 is impressive. So good resilience shown from the Yellow Jackets. Not keen to just cede that set to TLU. But still, of course, the Bulldogs do have the upper hand in this match ultimately. They have set 1. They want set 2 as well. Randolph-Macon dropped the match to Southwestern in 4 sets. They won the first and then dropped to the next 3. We'll see if they can win set 2. But yeah, very similar stats. Very young team, this Randolph-Macon squad. Kylie Wilhelmi is a junior. She's a transfer from Birmingham Southern. She was a part of their last team as a program. Ella Courtney is a freshman. Allison Lash is a freshman. They've been making some very big impact plays for Randolph-Macon. Lola Nolasco is a sophomore. She's been making some really good plays. Yeah, really young team. TLU, they also have many freshmen, but Riley Ned is a senior. Ryan Ellie's a junior. Victoria Powell, Andy Lozano Lamelli are both underclassmen. They got a really promising player in Lozano Lamelli. She's very good for a freshman. So it'll be interesting to see how she develops as her time at TLU progresses. Of course, Texas Lutheran made the NCAA tournament a couple years ago. They beat Trinity in the SEAC tournament when it was held up in Colorado Springs and they ultimately won it to get the automatic qualifier from the SEAC. So looking to get back there. Rochelle Guerra will serve things off to start set 2. Looking for another great set of volleyball. We're underway. Mock going to Lash. She gets stuffed, and that's a block for TLU. It was a really good swing by Lash, but that block just really came together well for the Bulldogs. Oh man, that's an ace. Or, well, they'll probably call it a violation since they called a lift on Randolph-Macon. We'll see what the stats table gives that. Geez, nearly another service ace. They do call it a service ace. Put up. And that'll be a point for Randolph-Macon. TLU up 2-1 with Allison Lash back to serve. Good serve, but a good reception by Coldaway. Randolph-Macon will get an attack. Wilhelmi swings and gets the kill. It is 2-2. Serve from Lash. Man, Coldaway has had to have made some really good receptions. Bulldogs get the point. They get a touch off of a Randolph-Macon player. I think they're thankful that Lash will not be serving to them again. It is 3-2, Coldaway back to serve. Set for Mock to Wilhelmi. They don't get a touch. Bulldogs up 4-2. Wilhelmi has over 300 kills on the season. So the junior has been having a very nice year. Quick set the middle, Ella Courtney does not get the kill. What a great dig by Respondic. Point for Randolph-Macon nonetheless as the attack from the Bulldogs is out. Back to serve for Randolph-Macon is Ella Courtney. It is 5-3, Bulldogs leading. Julia Chu and Zaria Solis back on the court for TLU as the rotation rotates. Chu's serve is handled well by Randolph-Macon. Wilhelmi throws it over. Can't get it down. Briley Ned will try a tip. Gets picked up by Wilhelmi. Put up. Attack from beyond the 3-meter line is handled by Texas Lutheran. Zaria Solis has her attack get sent back. Briley Ned will try. Great dig from Kaplan. Even better dig by Guerra. Briley Ned swings. Gets dug by Mariano. Bump set for Solis. Solis gets dug by Mariano. The attack ends up in the net. Nolasco will be tacked with the attacking error. 6-3, Texas Lutheran leading. Randolph-Macon trying to prevent what happened in the last set happening in this one. Mock going to Wilhelmi. That'll be a kill for Kylie Wilhelmi. Millie Mock, the junior out of Chesapeake, Virginia, stands at 6 feet tall. Quick setting to the middle. Randolph-Macon keeps it alive. Down ball sent over by Wilhelmi, or she tried to at least. It ended up in the net. It is 7-4. It is Briley Ned back to serve. That serve is an ace. No touch ace at that. Randolph-Macon will be down by 4. Next serve from Ned. Overhead receive from Wilhelmi. She takes the swing. Good dig by Coldaway. Quick set the middle. Man, that is a perfect run of the middle. The connection from Chu to Victoria Powell was, I mean, it's about as good as you can get. Another good serve from Ned. Mariano's attack is dug. Solis gets dug by Mariano. Wilhelmi gets the kill. It is 9-5. TLU up. Now back to serve for Randolph-Macon. It is Jordan Little. They go to Powell. Powell nearly gets another kill. And Randolph-Macon, they don't communicate, so they end up running into each other and can't get the ball over. I'd say that's more common in a younger team, is communication issues. Serve from Powell. That's an ace for Victoria Powell. Randolph-Macon is really starting to fall behind now. It's 11-5. Good serve from Powell. Really close to the net. That's going to be another ace for Powell. Yeah, timeout called by head coach Bill Rogers. It is 12-5. My apologies, they called the last play a kill by Nadia Dunn. 5 aces for the Bulldogs. They are really dealing from the service line now. And it's been hard for Randolph-Macon to deal with. They have the same amount of kills, but those 5 errors from the Yellow Jackets, it's really what's costing them right now. Bulldogs, their hitting percentage has fallen, but they're still hitting well. Randolph-Macon has fallen off quite a bit now. Want to see that number to be a bit higher if you're Randolph-Macon. Kylie Wilhelmi still leading Randolph-Macon in kills with 7. Meanwhile, for Texas Lutheran, it's Briley Ned with 6 kills. Both of those make sense. Those two are both the leader in kills for their respective sides. And Lozano Lamelli is hitting .571, 4 kills on 7 total attempts. Briley Ned is hitting .294, and Kylie Wilhelmi is hitting .357. Powell to service out of the timeout. Serves it far. Faith Codaway will re-enter the match. So perhaps that timeout got in the head of Victoria Powell, or maybe broke her flow. And that is followed up by an ace from Maddie DiCandido. senior out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. See if she can get another good serve. But received it well by Coldaway. So Lisa's cross-court attack is dug. Big swing from Lash. Great dig from Chu. How to get done. Hammers it. And hammers it through the Randolph-Macon block. It's 13-7. Double substitution coming in for Texas Lutheran. It's Ryan Ellie and Siobhan Respondick. Texas Lutheran playing just as well in the start of the second set as they were at the start of the first. Good swing from Lash, but kept alive by TLU, and it gets down. And that's what you can count on from Texas Lutheran. They are a scrappy, scrappy team. All of them are very good at bringing out their shovels and getting incredible digs. Good swing, but it's in the air. Oh, TLU is about to send that one over for a free ball. Excellent defense. Mock back set. Swing to Mariano. Whistle. Point for Randolph-Macon. They call a bulldog in the net. I believe it might have been Lozano Lamelli. Good serve. Respondick going to Ryan Ellie. Ellie's attack can't get down. Good one-arm put up by Lash. Oh my goodness. Siobhan Respondick completely caught Randolph-Macon off guard. Good eye to see that there was that hole right in the middle of the court. That is the perfect time to pull off the setter dump. There's the serve from Rochelle Guerra. First attack from Lash, dug by Respondick. Back set. Good swing from Briley Ned. Whistle. Point for TLU. Violation on Randolph-Macon. It was a yellow jacket in the net. That one served too far. TLU almost up by 10. It is 17-8. Another serve from Guerra. Put up. Good swing, good dig by Respondick. Ryan Ellie has her attack sent back. Bulldogs cover it. Free ball for Randolph-Macon. Mock. Quick set the middle, but it's picked up. Bump set for Briley Ned. She hammers it, but gets dug out. Next swing. Bring out the toolbox, because Allison Lash has a kill. Kylie Wilhelmi back on the court for Randolph-Macon. Good serve, but an even better attack. Ryan Ellie punching through the Yellow Jackets block. Victoria Powell back up front for TLU. Randolph-Macon having to deal with the serve of Faith Coldaway. And that'll be an ace for Faith Coldaway. 19-9, TLU up by 10. The Bulldogs imposing their will on the Yellow Jackets right now. Great serve. Nearly another an ace. Sent back over. Respondick going to Ned. Tries the cross-court tip, and it works. 20-9. Faith Coldaway, the senior out of Floresville, Texas. Gives another serve. Mock quick set to Ella Courtney, and that will be a kill for Ella Courtney. It's 20-10. Lily Macias freshman out of Yorktown, Virginia. Coming in to serve for Randolph-Macon. Good reception by Guerra. Swing from Ellie gets dug. Kylie Wilhelmi, die out by Guerra. Just put over on one by Respondic. First touch by Respondic. Codaway setting up Ned. Swings down the seam. It's put up. Attack from beyond the 3-meter line from Mariano is out. So 21-10. Julia Chu back to serve. It's a good serve. It's so good, it's an ace. 22-10. TLU racking up the points in a hurry. A good serve. They go to Kylie Wilhelmi. Wilhelmi swings, but gets dug out by Coldaway. Briley Ned tries it. It's kept up by Randolph-Macon. Wow, really wicked ball sent over. Victoria Powell gets the kill. Ends that rally, 23-10. The Bulldogs have a 13-point lead over the Yellow Jackets. Quick setting in the middle. It is somehow put over. Oh man, they tried to hit it on one, but a great dig by Coldaway. But it finally gets ended. Randolph-Macon probably should have scored 3 different times there. Finally get their hard-earned point. As what those Bulldogs do. They make something out of nothing. Chu going to Zaria Solis, but Solis hits the antenna. Point for Randolph-Macon. It is 23-12. Serves it just out. Is Millie Mock. Set point for Texas Lutheran. Has the opportunity to take a commanding 2-set lead in this match. They already have a commanding lead in the second set. Briley Ned serve is a good one. Mock going to Wilhelmi. Great dig by Coldaway. Nadia Dunn on the off-balance attack gets dug. Zaria Solis throws it over. Handled well. Back set. That'll be it. Bulldogs stop the Yellow Jacket attack again. And they win set 2 in dominant fashion. 25-12. through. I mean, at this point, they pretty much have to win. Not pretty much, they do have to win their conference tournament to make it in to the NCAA tournament. ODAC's tough this year. So is the SCAC. TOU, right now, one of the top tier teams in the SCAC. Playing a tough division in the SCAC, that's for sure. Having to share it with Southwestern and Trinity. Both teams on the court. Shoes are tied. Libero 1 on. We'll just wait for Kodaway to be allowed onto the court. And there she goes. Jumping high five between Kodaway and Lozano Lamelli. That's fun. It is Millie Mock to serve for Randolph-Macon. Good serve. They go to Briley Ned for the first attack, and that'll be a kill. TLU up 1-0 here in the third set. Victoria Powell comes on for Texas Lutheran. What's interesting to me is Randolph-Macon no longer running their 6-2 formation. They have left pretty much all the setting duties to Millie Mock. First attack from Lash, great dig. Cross-court attempt. Oh, the Yellow Jackets called that one out. But a fortunate touch off the tape. It is still in. Serve from Coldaway. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Attack from beyond the 3-meter line. Gets dug out by Siobhan Respondic. Bump set for Briley Ned. And that will be a kill for Briley Ned. So Briley Ned responsible for all 3 points on the board right now. She has a 3-kill streak right now. That'll be an serving error for Faith Coldaway. Bulldogs up 3-1. Certainly a productive time at the service line. Serving for Randolph-Macon is their substitution, Jordan Little. From the Green Level High School product. Gives a good serve. Victoria Powell swings. Gets sent back. Gets kept alive. Free ball for the Yellow Jackets. Put up. Swing from Wilhelmi. It's still up. Good coverage by Randolph-Macon, but point for TLU. Randolph-Macon commits a double. It's 4-1. Of course, double is being called a lot less this year because the rule for doubles has changed. It's fine if you have a double contact on your side, but if you have a double contact that goes to the other side, that is a no-no. Backs up. Tool off the block for a kill. Abby Linsky, new face on the court for Randolph-Macon, gets that kill. Senior out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Serve from Ella Courtney, handled by Coldaway. Zari Solis gave it a good hit. The hit was too far. So Ella Courtney gets another shot behind the service line. It's tough, tough serve. Soft attack, it's much too tame. Bump set for Wilhelmi, sends over a down ball. 2 going to Ned. Mock with the first touch. Really close to the net, but it's put over, but they're gonna say it hit the antenna. And Coach Rogers does not like that call. Neither does the Randolph-Macon side. Coach Rogers talking with the down official. They're saying they want, I'm sure they want a replay, but no, they won't argue it any longer. The antenna didn't move. Might have been a tough call for Randolph-Macon. And TLU gets a service ace. Briley Ned makes it Bulldogs 6, Yellow Jackets 3. Another good serve. Thrown up. Down ball sent over. Chu. Quick sending. Victoria Powell. It's kept up. That one put over. Oh my goodness. The Bulldogs saved that one. Oh, it's still up. But point for Randolph-Macon as they call a lift on TLU. But still incredible defense by Texas Lutheran. Good serve, Chu going to Powell. She tips, picked up by the Yellow Jackets. Wilhelmy gets her attack sent back. Bumped up high for Wilhelmy. Swings down the seam, but dug by Chu. Nadia Dunn takes a whack. Can't get it down. Wilhelmy, nothing doing. And that one is just going to be caught by Victoria Powell. Point for Randolph-Macon. They are catching up. They're only down by 1. Good serve from Kaplan. Free ball for the Yellow Jackets. Mock going to Wilhelmy. Diving dig from Julia Chu. Nadia Dunn takes a whack and gets the kill. Andy Lozano Lamelli back on the court. So big presence up front for the Bulldogs. Victoria Powell goes back to serve. Back set from Mock. Wilhelmy swings. Can't get it down. Nadia Dunn hammers it for the kill. Nadia Dunn has been very efficient. Victoria Powell back to serve once again. 8-5 advantage TLU. It's an ace for Victoria Powell. The sophomore out of Richmond, Texas. 9-5, Bulldog advantage. Quick set. And Alasko gets the kill. It'll be Kylie Wilhelmy to serve for Randolph-Macon. Quick set close to the net, and Andy Lozano Lamelli gets the kill. Double substitution for Texas Lutheran. Ryan Ellie and Siobhan Respondic re-enter the match. In the battle of yellow and black, it is TLU that finds itself up by 2 sets. Now Lasko gets blocked. Nadia Dunn and Andy Lozano Lamelli put up the iron wall to stop that attack. It is 11-6. Siobhan Respondic to serve. Tough serve. Mock going to Lash. Lash's attack. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think the passing fell apart a little bit for TLU. Next serve. It's a good one. Nadia Dunn swings and gets it in. It is 12-7. Bulldogs are up. Rochelle Guerra serves. Mock setting Lash. Lash's attack gets sent back. It's bumped up high. Lash swings again. A touch off the block. It stays on the Bulldog side. Ellie swings. Knows how he can get it down just yet. Another great dig from Guerra. Except from Respondic. Ranelli can't get it down. Setter dump attempt is easily picked up. Briley Ned goes a bit too far. No touch. One of the lines of judges called a touch, but the up judge waved him off. It is 12-8. Texas Lutheran leads. Good serve. Briley Ned swings. Kill for Briley Ned. Good tool off the block. 13-8. Serve from Faith Coldaway. Taken by Candido. Yeah, point for the Bulldogs. I believe they're going to say no Bulldog touch that. Pure swing into the net. 14-8. Bulldogs extending the lead once again. Lucky break for Randolph-Macon. Coldaway serves it into the net. Although I'm sure Faith Coldaway is happy with her performance behind the service line. She's been very efficient. And little serve. Quick set to the middle is Doug. Abby Linsky gets the kill. One of the seniors on this Yellow Jacket squad. Pushes it back to Jordan Little, who will serve once again. Respondic. She chooses Briley Ned. Whistle blown. That's going to be Yellow Jacket in the net. They called Abby Linsky in the net specifically. 15-10 as another Randolph-Macon error comes to bite them. Maybe comes to sting them, rather. Pumped up for Kylie Wilhelmi. What a dig by Guerra. Cross-court spike attempt doesn't fall for Briley Ned. Bulldogs will get another attack. Zaria Solis gets the kill. Last chance was Jordan Little. Could not get the platform or an arm under it. Julia Chu back to serve. Chu going through her serve routine. Good serve. Good swing from Kylie Wilhelmi, but good defense from Texas Lutheran. And it will be Briley Ned taking a trip to Home Depot. So that's a tool off the block. Wait, that was a really tough serve. It's still alive, but nobody can get to it. That swing too strong from Kylie Wilhelmi for the Bulldogs to handle. 17-11, though. Texas Lutheran has some wiggle room to work with. Try to go to the middle, and it was a swing and a miss, as Powell and Chu did not line up correctly. Serving for Randolph-Macon is a new player, Sydney Wade, a sophomore out of Powhatan, Virginia. Apologies if I have mispronounced that town name. Play is stopped for a moment. Coach Rogers talking with the down official. Not sure what the conversation is about. Either way, it is dropped, so. Serve from Wade, handled by the Bulldogs. First attack from Zaria Solis gets sent back. Riley Ned makes an out-of-system attack, picked up by Randolph-Macon. Great dig by Chu. Another swing from Briley Ned. Wilhelmi. Oh my goodness. What a play. Victoria Powell. That was an attempted unassisted kill on the over from TLU, but Victoria Powell came up and single-handedly stopped the attack. Now that is a reaction time. 18-12, TLU up. Thrown over. Back set, Zaria Solis gets the kill. It is 19-12. It's a good serve. Swing from the middle. Picked up by Coldaway. Nadia Dunn. One touch off the block. It's still in the air. It's in an awkward position, though. Point for the Bulldogs. 20-12. The Trinity Tigers and Southwestern Pirates will be the next match here in CalGuard Gym. Thrown over by Solis. Bump set for Wilhelmi. Bulldogs were running into each other. That led to the Randolph-Macon point. Still, Randolph-Macon finds themselves down by 7. There's the serve from Kaplan. Bump set for Nadia Dunn. Great dig by De Candido. Bulldogs send the first attack back. Bumped up for Dunn. Dunn can't get the ball to fall. Down ball sent over. Dunn again. She gets the kill that time. 21-13. Nadia Dunn is having herself an excellent game. She's hitting efficiently. It's 21-13. Victoria Powell serves it into the net. So a lucky break for Randolph-Macon. Don't have to deal with one of the dangerous servers that TLU has. Chu. Sending somebody. TLU just throws it over. Bit of miscommunication there. That one much more clear. Solis swings but gets dug out. Mock with the attack. Can't get it. Nadia Dunn hammers it. But picked up by Randolph-Macon. Back row attack. Point for the Bulldogs. Too many touches by Randolph-Macon. As Wilhelmi's attack was in the net. Double substitution. As Ryan Ellie and Siobhan Respondic re-enter the match. Overhead receive. Mock going to Lash for the kill. Ridley Kelly tried to get under it, but just couldn't quite get there. Now the serve from Maddie Di Candido. That one was, not one might have been going out, but Bulldogs choose to receive it. Bit of a scramble for Randolph-Macon. Good dig by Kelly. Back set. Hammered by Ellie. No touch. 22-16. Ellie swings out. So another serve coming up for Di Candido. Respondic, quick setting Lozano Lamelli. Randolph-Macon handles the attack. Lash, oh my goodness. Hits it off of Respondic and it went flying under the net. There was no chance that the Bulldogs could bring that ball back up. Bulldogs bumping into each other. Bump set for Nadia Dunn. Nadia Dunn will get the kill. 23-17. 8 kills for Nadia Dunn on the day. Rochelle Guerra will go back to serve. Briley Ned back on the court as well. Bulldogs double substitution. Bumped up for Lash. It's kept on the Randolph-Macon side, but Lash just puts it down. But can't put it down in bounds. So match point for TLU. It would be quite a comeback. Randolph-Macon came back. Good serve from Guerra, bumped up for Lash. She gets the kill. Splits the seam between Coldaway and Guerra. Back on the court for Randolph-Macon is Abby Linsky. Back to serve is Millie Mock. Good reception by Coldaway. Back set, running the slide. And Andy Lozano Lamelli finishes off the Yellow Jackets as TLU gets the clean sweep with a 25-18 victory in set 3. That was a very clean match by the Bulldogs overall. They hit 279. They kept Randolph-Macon hitting under 100. Which is really excellent match from the Bulldogs. They nearly put down 10 service aces as well. They're really dealing from the service line. They had 5 blocks. Run you through some of the stats as these replays and highlights go on your screen. For the Bulldogs, Briley Ned has 14 kills, which led the team, followed by Nadia Dunn with 8, and Andy Lozano Lamelli with 7. Lozano Lamelli was hitting 636, Dunn was hitting 615, and Ned was hitting 344. So some excellent hitting percentages. For Randolph-Macon, it was a tie between Kylie Wilhelmi and Allison Lash for the kill leader. They were both had 9 kills. Faith Coldaway had 17 digs, an excellent performance for her. Briley Ned with 3 service aces, so good job there. A good match overall. Randolph-Macon will fall to 10-11. They will come back tomorrow to face the host Trinity Tigers. That will be at 12 o'clock, or if you are a Randolph-Macon fan, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to join us for that one, Randolph-Macon fans. Meanwhile, for Texas Lutheran, they will improve to 14-7. Up next for them, they will be back in Seguin to take on Concordia, Texas on Tuesday. So be sure to show out for that one, Bulldogs fans. Key conference matchup. And for everybody, for the Tiger Network, thank you for working this match. Thank you, audience, for joining me for this, and hopefully you will stay tuned for the marquee matchup of the Southwestern Pirates versus the Trinity Tigers at 6 o'clock. Be sure to join us then. But for everybody in the Tiger Network, I am Reed Rosales. I'll be back in just a little bit.